Hey everybody, this is your boy, the Frustrated Canadian, and welcome back to City Skylines Windfield series. I really appreciate all of the love and support that I've been getting on all of our previous videos. It does mean a lot to me to have so many people coming and liking content, leaving comments, and subscribing to the channel. We've hit some pretty amazing goals in the last couple months. I restarted the channel after I think it was about a year-ish hiatus, and we've grown over 140 subs within four months, I think now, 4 or 5 months. So I wouldn't have been able to do this without you guys, and I just wanted to specify that here and say thank you everyone for the love and support. And yeah, we'll get it going here, I think. So in our last episode, I guess actually just if you are enjoying the content on the channel, please like and subscribe and comment on the videos if you want to see anything else. It really means a lot and it really helps out with the channel. So in our last video, we designed our cargo port. So we have 2 little cargo ports here. And right now we're just struggling to get some paper, and I figured out what was going on. I didn't have any in my forestry district. Over here, I actually hadn't built any paper facilities, so we now are generating our own paper. And nothing was importing, so I don't know what happened there, but it's all taken care of. And we have a lot of trains coming in and out, we have a lot of ships coming in and out, and importing, exporting, making a ton of money. So I thought, well, here's one thing, we have a lot of old people, so we're going to see a death wave here soon. But for today's video, we are going to be building a ferry out from this little interchange here. And we are going to connect it up to this little island over here on this side. So as you can see, we have some, looks like World War I or World War II style buildings. I think World War II sounds right. You can see some holes from potential bombs and stuff. A little further out, we have a nice little island here with some ruined buildings and a lighthouse. So I think for today's video, we are going to start by designing stuff on this island. There's so much here that we can do on this map. I don't know if you guys haven't seen it before, we have these little lakes everywhere, all of it nice and well. We have a little house on the lake. It's still burnt down, whatnot. Pop over here. So this is very much a UK map, so I'm kind of playing it North American wise, but it's UK. A nice little castle up here, which is very cool looking. We have a little pier with a nice walkout here. The lighthouse, nice little thing here. Our north arrow. Our steel mine, I suppose, is the right word. Our ores, sorry. Yeah, so, okay, let's get right into it. I've been talking for too long. So, let us kind of figure out how we want to do this. So, we're going to have this guy come out like this. To there, and then it's going to come up like... Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, hold up. Oh, hold up, wait a minute. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna have this kind of come like that. And then we're gonna have it loop back up into the road here. Just like so. Alright, perfect. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some power lines out here, just like so. Doesn't need to be crazy. And we'll get a little bit of water out here as well. So I'll just connect it up to the main part of the city. Because we might honestly build a little ferry town here as well. I'm not 100% sure what we'll do with this location yet. And what we'll do on the other side of the water, so you can see there's some lines that we might have to cross. Haha, get it? Line. Okay, what is this? This is a ferry depot. So now we need a ferry stop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little line, little group of ferry stops. So if people want to get around on this island, we will do a ferry stop on this island as well. This is for future need though, we don't need that yet. Ferry pier, 2 ferries at once. Okay, so what I'm going to do is instead of doing just a ferry stop here and a ferry stop here, we'll do a ferry pier, just like so, and we'll do one on this one there. Shallow canal, we don't need canals. Might do, hello, okay, so that's ferry line. Ferry pathway, yeah, let's do a ferry pathway, because we should... Because this is basically just going to connect up here. It's like so. Alright, and then come out like... So we should have this loop back, I think. Go. And then we'll do a ferry loop that comes off, like... so that's already occupied. Okay, maybe I should have... I don't really know how to use ferries, honestly, people, so... Oh, you can't cross over your other ferry lines. Oh, I see. Okay, so that was news to me. Alright, let's have this come out like that, then. What the heck just happened there? What? Just want to connect these two up. Why is that? Why are you acting so silly, game? What are you doing, game? Make me act up. Okay. That, I don't know if that works. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Then we're gonna have this ferry line. Like, can I have this come, like... Honestly, no, you can't. So I need to make this connect up. Like that, maybe? I'm at a loss here, folks. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I could probably just do it like this. Yeah, you can kind of have these other ones come off. That, and let's come like this. I can still do its little loops. This is all new to me, folks, so don't mind me if I'm being a dummy. Like if you think I'm doing this wrong, just tell me, because I actually don't know what the heck's going on here right now. So it's all exceptionally new for me. So we're just playing it by ear. And I know I can't come onto the island, obviously. Alright, let's get the ferry to come around and like so. So that connects all those up. Okay, so now I want to do a ferry line. So we're gonna do a ferry line that's gonna start here. Wait, can I even do that? Oh, this is a ferry depot, isn't it? Yeah, I can't even do that. Hold up. I'm not gonna pause it. We're just gonna have to move the ferry actual shoot. Okay, hold up. Let me just go back over here. Let's just toss a ferry depot and like right. No. We're gonna pass a ferry stop in just like that. Then we're gonna connect. We're gonna do this instead. We're gonna have it kind of come there. That. Connect up. Just like that. Okay. Perfect. I think that works. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Picasso. So we're gonna have it come in here and then they're gonna come back out and... Oh, I want it to come over this way though. I delete that. Create a new line. Okay, can I just... Okay, here we go. And I want it to come back this way. It's just gonna stay on that side though, like, obviously that... Well, wait, I don't know why I did it this way then, so I can just delete this whole... This whole section doesn't need to be here, obviously. So, don't mind me. That's good to know, because I had no idea that that was a thing. How many boats is this line gonna have? 2? Because it's just all people. Passengers, 50. There's cars coming in here now. Okay, ferry says we do need to connect this up to the road actually, so that is a thing. I'll have this swing around like this and bring it back. I know it looks kind of silly. Don't mind it. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Why is it so? Line details. Let's see here. I want them to be spread out, but we're gonna go up to 5 ferries. Then we're gonna design our next ferry line here, which is gonna come from here, and it's gonna go there to there and there, and then we're gonna have another ferry line that's gonna start here. It's gonna go to here, to here, back to here. You're gonna go there, to there, and it's gonna come back here. Get the line. Perfect. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty new to this, obviously, if you guys haven't noticed. It's very much out of my wheelhouse, so we're just gonna play it by ear. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, honestly. And I want bike lanes, so we need to make sure we're adding lots of bike lanes into this city. Gosh, okay. Alright. So the goal here basically is we're not going to cover the entire island in houses. It's going to be... Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. It's not going to be totally covered in houses. That's not the goal here for this island. Because this area here I want to keep as a kind of like a nature reserve or a national park. I think a national park would be a really good idea, to be honest. Oh, this is a really bad spot for that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll kind of have this come back around like so. It's like that. Back you up there, and then we'll do a really small little dirt road that's gonna go off of here. Just like this. Just like that. Because I don't think it needs to be anything crazy. So now we need water. We're gonna do water towers in this section of the city, and we're gonna do wind. So we have some pretty good wind over here, so we're just gonna toss in a few of these guys here. That, and we're gonna toss in some water pipes through the city. Well, this is gonna be kind of its like own little nice town, I think. It's kind of how we're gonna treat this. Made a lot of ferries kind of floating around, which is fine, because once this starts growing, it's gonna look, I think it's gonna look really cool once it starts growing. It might take a little while for the city, for people to start moving out here. I don't really exactly know exactly how things, I'm not 100% sure how ferries work, but I kind of want this to be a relatively driving-less city, if that makes sense. Might be able to get a really small airport in here, maybe, but that will increase traffic. And I'd rather people ferry over. Not treat it like an island, like your tourists are gonna come out of their way to come to this little island. This is kind of how I want it to be treated. So like so. I think it's very cool. This definitely reminds me of like World War I and World War II era European style. Perfect, okay, and we're gonna need to get some power lines. You don't have water, do you? Oh. Oh yeah, I'm not connected to anything. Ha, I knew that. Just toss a couple of these guys here. It's like so, and we're gonna have to do a waste disposal. So we will just toss a waste disposal guy right there. Let's connect her up, just like so. Perfect. Now we need to power everything. I kind of put a power lines all through the edge of the city here, on the beaches and stuff. Just to make sure everything's all connected up. Alright, perfect. Now, let us start getting, so that's road, grass, okay. So, I want to do a road coming off straight here. That, and we don't straight from that. I think what we should do is have a town center here in the middle of the map. So I kind of think we'll have it go. Let's do. Shoot, how do I want to do this? Let's do 2. Just a big square center, and we're gonna have districts come off at 90 degrees. I did 3. Like that. We'll do 2 this way, and then this one can connect up just like that. Perfect. And I really want the biking lanes. I think the biking lanes are going to make this area look very nice. And I don't want everything to be like super curved. I don't want all of these super straight. So what I'll do, instead of having it kind of just go straight on, is this? Oh, that's not the right road. Huh. I want it to be biking lanes. Sorry, I just want people to bike this island. Like I want it to be a very easy to traverse island for people who don't want to drive everywhere. I don't want people driving all over this island. I think that would just be a waste of time. Because this is not an island that you would be coming out to drive on, in my opinion. Because when you think about it, it's so small. Like, why would you waste your time bringing your car here when you could just rent a bike or buy a bike, whatever. Stuff like that. And we're going to kind of have these roads kind of come through. Curvy, curvy, curvy. This guy, we'll have it, you go straight on here, and maybe, oh, yeah, we go. This guy, you can come on like that, connect up, and we're gonna do small traffic circle, 25, on 254, 25 there. And maybe we'll do a traffic circle there. Perfect. And let's think. Alright. So this one can probably connect up as well, like that. Alright, and let's just do a nice little town centered, like so. I like having these little gaps here. I think it looks pretty darn sweet. Look at that. Perfect. Nice little town center. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do what I could do actually. Maybe I'll do one more 90 degrees. Oh, so I don't want this to be too crazy, honestly, I think. There we go. Something kind of broke with that, but alright. Alright, that's all I need. Okay. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come into our parks. I don't believe I have any crazy things in here. But I kind of think having a large playground in the center would be kind of nice. Let's think here. Botanical garden, like do 2 botanical gardens, like so. Anything small we could put in here? No. Yeah, good to know. Maybe I'll put a carousel. Nope. Ah, here we go. Do a couple of these guys. What else? Anything else fit in here? No. Okay, good to know. Nice, that's perfect. And then what we'll do is we'll do a nice low density here, like this. Then you start getting to your residential. So perfect. And what we'll do is we'll have a bike lane coming off of this guy at 90 degrees. And there we go. Perfect. And we're just gonna do kind of like it's nice little things like this. And I'm gonna zone this in as a national park actually space here, so because I don't wanna accidentally forget that this is a park. It's like that. So we'll put an entrance here in a second. Okay. Alright, and we should go to parks, do this, and we're gonna do not a nature reserve, amusement, city park, no, no. I guess a nature reserve is probably best. There we go. Perfect. We're not gonna obviously do anything with it yet. It's just to kind of prepare it up. We should be connecting with power. Should connect these with power, is what I'm gonna say. There we go. Perfect. So then as people come here, we do need a dump, so we should get an incinerator. Let's see here. Incineration plant. Let's just toss an incineration plant here on the left. Actually, let's do it over here, because this is kind of like a area no one would want to live in anyway, and we should get some services in. So we'll get a small little hospital clinic for the island. We'll get a cemetery or 2. I kind of want to do a crematorium for now. We can do a different thing for cemetery in a bit. Sports hall, gymnasium, yoga garden, no. Community pool, yeah. This is a nice little island. We'll give them a community pool. Sports hall and gymnasium, yeah. It's a small little town. We will need some fire services, so we're gonna do 2 small fire halls. We will also have a very small police department, no prisons, and a little bit of education for our people to get educated up. What's happening here? Oh, that's just an uneducated house. Okay. Because I think people are gonna slowly start moving in. And we'll get a high school as well, obviously. Just to make sure people get the proper education. No transit, nothing like that. We could potentially build an elder care, but let's go for a child care center first. There we go. So we should have a lot of people be able to bike in this area. It's my hope. I hope people actually do end up biking. I would really like that. I think that'd be very sweet. Kind of just connect the roads up like this. I just don't want it to be perfect looking. Like, we're gonna kind of have these nice little winding streets, just like so. This is not gonna be a high density island. This is a low density island. We don't want a lot of people moving in here. Just needs to kind of be a calm little island for people to move into and just enjoy. It's like kind of like almost like a retirement area or something along those lines. And we'll kind of have little roads come out along like this, like so, like that, and we'll have kind of go like this. Oh, like that's a little too much coming off of that one. Then go like this. Have roads coming through. This. It's like that. We're not gonna fill in everything. We're obviously gonna try to like keep it a little under control. Like around the town center, I want it to be mostly zoned in because I think that would just look better. Like this town center here will be good. We don't have enough workers here, obviously. It's gonna take some time for people to actually move into this area, so that might be a small error for a little bit. And once we have people taking this ferry, we'll be okay. One passenger, okay. We have 3 adults. Like, see, we have people slowly moving in. We have 2 workers there, 1 there. I mean, these buildings might be abandoned in time because we don't have enough people coming in yet, but you can see people coming onto the ferry now. That guy was really struggling there. I was like, hello? My guy, you need to park, sir. Alright. It's looking good. I don't know. It's coming together. What I may do is go into a time lapse while I kind of grow this area here. You guys can just chill, relax, listen to some good music, and I'll show the final results of this little city when it's done. See you guys in a few minutes. Cheers, everybody.